Good morning and welcome to The Real Outdoors, where I share my outdoor adventures with you and review the gear that will help get you out there. If that's something you're interested in, be sure to click that red subscribe button and don't forget to click the notifications bell to stay up to date with our latest content. A company named Right On Trek reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try one of their backpacking meals for free. I said, sure, why not? Send me one. They had me pick out the flavor I wanted and sent me the coconut chicken curry meal, which is what I picked out. They didn't really ask for anything. They didn't ask for this review, but I went on a Florida trail backpacking trip recently, decided to bring the Right On Trek backpacking meal with me and give it a try. And after that, I figured I should probably share with y'all what my thoughts were on it. First, let's talk a little bit about the Right On Trek company, what makes their backpacking meals different and things like that. They tried very hard to use all natural ingredients and really reduce the fillers and preservatives, and they don't use a whole lot of dehydrated ingredients in their backpacking meals. It's kind of the healthy alternative to the big guys. They also accommodate a lot of dietary needs. So if you're keto, if you're a vegetarian, if you need a gluten-free backpacking meal or a dairy-free backpacking meal, they have all of those options on their site. And I'll put the link to them and all their meals down below in the description so you can go check them out if you want. Now, like I said, I chose the coconut chicken curry. Just sounded interesting to me, something different. They do have a lot of variety of flavors that their competitors do not have. So I decided to try something that I hadn't had before in a backpacking meal. I thought it tasted amazing. And the curry was just spicy enough to warm me up on a cold Florida night. The other thing that Right On Trek does is they have a few more calories than the average competitor. They average between 500 and 600 calories per meal per single serving, versus the competitors average between 300 and 400 for a single serving, even though a lot of times what you buy at, say, Walmart or REI is actually a 2-serving meal. Mine was 550 calories. And that was plenty to fill me up for the night. I didn't feel hungry after eating it. Like I said, it warmed me up, gave me that nice home-cooked meal feel to it. There was one very important note from Right On Trek that I missed. And that is, because their meals are so healthy and they don't have a lot of dehydrated ingredients, you do have to cook the backpacking meal. You can't just boil water, pour it in the bag, stir it up, and wait like you do with their competitors. You have to actually put the meal in your pot with boiling water, stir, cook. It's actual food, so you have to cook it. Fortunately, even though I went the old-fashioned method of just pouring boiling water in the bag and stirring it up and waiting, I didn't experience any indigestion or anything like that. Everything was fine. Like I said, I really enjoyed my meal, but that was something that was very important that I missed. You do need to cook their meals. For me, just my personal opinion, this is a deal breaker for Right On Trek. This means I have to cook in my pot. That means I have to do dishes. That means I have to dig a sump to pour the dirty dishwater in, further impacting the environment where I'm camping. It means I have to take extra bear precautions because now my pot smells like coconut chicken curry, so I need to put that into my bear bag. Hang it up in the tree with my bear bag. I have to carry extra stuff in my backpack in order to do dishes. A sponge and some kind of soap, just some camp suds or something like that. But that's extra stuff that I have to carry with me in order to cook this meal on a backpacking trip. I am sure there are some styles of backpackers out there that this meal will work great for. And like I said, it tasted great. It was very filling. It's a great looking meal. I'm not the demographic they're targeting. I'm trying to get lighter. I'm trying to reduce the stuff I have to carry. I'm trying to reduce my impact in the wilderness. And this increases all of those. It increases my weight, it increases my work, and it increases my impact to the wilderness because I have to do something with that dirty dishwater when I clean up my pot. But someone who may be looking for maximal nutritional value in their backpacking meals, or as I mentioned, they may have special dietary needs when they're in the backcountry. Those types of people, this will fit very well. It's great food. They come in sustainable bags. I'm sure there's some backpackers out there that this would be a great fit for. I do not fit into that demographic. I want easy, I want low impact, and I want as little as possible that I have to do with that meal. I would love to hear from you guys what you think. Would you use a meal like this if you were backpacking? Bring the extra stuff to do dishes, dig the sump, take extra bear precautions, carry extra weight in your pack, all those things. Is the nutritional value and the better food aspect of this backpacking meal something that would entice you? Is that something you'd use? Leave your thoughts down in the comments for me, because I really want to know more about who this might be targeted to, because for me, it just doesn't make sense. Be sure to like this video if you got something out of it, and I look forward to seeing you in the real outdoors.